Hey everyone, just wanted to give you an update on some of the experimentation that I've been doing. I'm out here on Bogus right now and just soaking up some sun and going for a walk. It's a good way to reset the circadian rhythm just so I can get to bed at a proper hour. And it's been working. One of the experiments I've done before in the past, but not as diligently as I have been doing it recently, and that is chiefly a fasting focused lifestyle. What is that? I learned that from Cole Robinson, the snake diet guy. Before you go look him up, if cursing and being shamed like crazy is not your thing, you probably don't want to watch his videos. Although, if you can get past all that, his heart's of gold, and he's helping thousands and thousands of people. And he's got really good protocols for everything from losing weight to reducing inflammation and gut issues and whatnot. Basically, it just comes down to sustainable fasting, time-restricted windows, and not doing water fasting. And I agree with him after having explored some of the snake juice, electrolyte-rich water, or dry fasting. Fuck the rest of it. I would agree with him, it's pretty much trash. So having done 9-day water fasts and whatnot, and it just wasn't helpful. And refeeding with meat as opposed to vegetables and fruit seems to be the wiser choice as well. So, and some of that I learned from Frank Tufano, another person that I would strongly encourage people to look into if you're curious about this carnivore information. Both these guys are just eccentric as hell, but I guess I am as well. Eccentric, the word. Anyway, just eat the fish, spit out the bones, you know? If you learn information that's helpful, just take it and run with it and just see how you do. But the fasting-focused lifestyle, I couldn't agree with him more. The recovery I'm seeing, because I've been on this carnivore now for over 10 months, it's been just complete transformation. 90 to 95% of all my symptoms just gone. And these last remaining 5 to 10% of symptoms are pretty low end. They're not really affecting my life in any real significant level. But long-term wise, it will affect repair and enjoyment. So I'm focusing on increasing oral tolerance. That's one of my chief aims, but instead of going straight for that, what I'm basically doing is looking at the micronutrient profile that I might be maybe lacking. Calcium's one of them, and the best way really is going to be through eggshells, ground up, that have been done properly, look that up online, mixing with vitamin D3, K2, and vitamin A precursors, so the absorption and utilization is done on point. And then I'm using the calcium citrate, which has been a game changer on muscle tension and just overall calmness factor, especially the first 3 to 5 days. It was almost like someone gave me GABA, like 1,000 milligrams of GABA. It was crazy. And then it balanced out, and now I just feel that kind of calmness throughout. And I've always been pretty decently calm, but it's just an elevated may not be the right terminology there, but it's just a more steady state, and it's really intriguing, especially being such a focused individual. So that's the experiment that I was hesitant to talk about, because the form I'm using, I'll recommend as a partial, meaning part-time use, but I do think the eggshell version would be the wisest at the time being. So, and that partly comes from Ray Peat's work, and I would also recommend checking out his stuff. And Roddy, something like that. If you just scroll back through my Facebook, you'll find some of his podcasts, bioenergetic podcasts. Really interesting cat. I think he's onto some things. And then now I want to talk to, I'm going to stop this video, and we'll do another one, okay?